What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and we're gonna do Sunken Temple, aka Altar of... how was the name? No, Temple of Atal Hakar, but Sunken Temple. Let's just go with that. I finally get to do a dungeon as DPS. I'm afraid I might have some downtime drinking, because as a Shadow Priest runs out of mana constantly. But I'm very happy that I finally get to DPS a dungeon. This dungeon actually, guys, I did it earlier today with the group that actually didn't want to do the last boss, so it was pretty weird. So hopefully we can do the last and every boss in this run. There's only one elite. Normally when there's a lot of mobs like that and one elite, I'm just looking to dot the elite and focus on it, because I don't have much AoE. The warrior can cleave them and stuff, but I do not cleave really. I'm mostly good on single target. So earlier we couldn't do the dungeon really. This dungeon, if you're here for the first time, it can be confusing and look weird and hard to do, but once you know what to do, it's a pretty cool dungeon. And I think we are on the wrong way, are we? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my dispel macro. My mouse over dispel macro. Oh, there was a second elite, I see. My biggest strength though, like I said, will be single target. And when there is a pack of like 2 or 3 elites, I'll just dot everything. As a Shadow Priest, the best and most important thing to do is Shadow Word Pain on all the mobs. We shouldn't go here. This is not the way. This is not the way. So this dungeon has like 3 parts, let's say. The first part, there are trolls that guard some sort of like gongs. So we have to kill each troll. And then after that, we have to kill groups of elites who are standing next to altars that we all have to turn on after that. So first we're gonna have to kill the trolls. They are not even bosses. They don't even drop anything as a boss loot. So we're gonna walk back here and start clearing those first. As soon as I see them, I will know. Okay, this one is good. These elites in the beginning of the dungeons, they are green for me now. I'm just gonna mind blast it. Okay. Okay, I don't remember if it's down or up. We're gonna see. But basically, to unlock the first boss, this dude, High Interrogator something, the warrior and the shaman are nuking really hard. Like, these elites are dying. If I don't get the full duration Shadow Word Pain, it's no value. So I'm gonna capitalize on, if the mob is gonna die very quickly, I won't put Shadow Word Pain. I'll just do a couple of Mind Flays. If the mobs are full HP and they are like 3 or 4 elites at the same time, then I'll put Shadow Word Pain. Okay, on the 2 elites. Mind Blast is very mana costly anyway. I should rarely cast Mind Blast. I finally got this new ability. You might not have seen it before. Inner Focus. When I activate it, it's a 3-minute cooldown, and when I activate it, it gives me free from mana cost. No mana cost for the next cast that I do, the next spell. Okay, these are the trolls right here. On every little like balcony kind of thing like this, there is another there, another one there, and all this we have to kill them. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to sit and drink. Any loot I want to get into the dungeon? Not really. I mean, there is a stuff that can drop for me here from one of the bosses. And for example, this cloth gloves, they have random enchantment. If that's intellect, then it will be intellect plus 9 spell damage and healing, which is perfect, what I'm looking for. So if this one drops, I have to be a bit lucky to get it. And then from one of the next bosses, I have a staff that I could use. This one, 18 spell damage. Okay, I'm gonna have to dispel people, I think. Let's spend the mana pool. Okay, they are all good now. I was gonna spend this mana pool to dispel. Oh, 1k crit. Couldn't wait until I started critting for 1k. Focus school, boys. Okay, I'm a little bit behind in DPS compared to the warrior and the shaman, but I'll catch up. It's because they are cleaving a lot in here. This is a dungeon that has like... The pools have elites, but they also have these smaller ones that the warrior cleaves them and stuff. And that's just a lot of additional damage for him. Yeah, I'm not maxed on this talent either. I need one more point on it to be maxed. And then this one also helps a lot. Shadow Word Pain is instant cast and it's lower mana cost. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm trying not to get out of mana, because if I do, I will have to drink forever. Okay, so he just screamed somebody to rise up, so we killed all the trolls here that were guarding, and now we're gonna go... I think now we had to go back to where the entrance was, and then go to the next part. Find the elite and totem. Okay. Go to where the entrance was somewhere, and go to the next part, which is the altars. They are guarded by a pack of a few elites and some non-elites. I did only once the first time I got to DPS a dungeon of Shadow. Otherwise, I always had to heal. But once that I did it, it was in Zul'Farrak, and I was doing the most DPS actually, a lot more than others. But in this one, they just have good synergy between them. They have the Wind Fury Totem and Warrior Cleaves, so obviously they'll do more damage than me. And we never stop to rest, so okay, I will rest during this. Yeah, I guess while questing you have the spirit tab up. And there is no AoE at all from us, so... Okay, these are the outers here. We have to clear all of them. We have to clear it first and then activate it in an order. Yep. This is the next part. The statues, I mean. Okay, I said altars. Statues. Yeah, we have to do it later. There is a specific order. I don't know how you can see the order, but there is a specific order of turning them on. Oh shit! Almost run into it. That's a boss. Spawn of Hakar. Big Mind Blast? Or it's gonna die before Mind Blast? Okay, I'll do it now. Oh, it died. It only drops this item, I think. Which is... Spawn... Yep. Only drops this blue. The other is some sort of... spirit back. No one needs. I think we cleared them all, right? Okay. Clear. Order of Serpent Keys. South, north, southwest, southeast. One south. That one. That one is already activated. Two is north. Wait. So this one now? I am on the northwest one. This one has to be second. North. That one needs to be activated. Someone will go. Wait, north, southwest. Then this one next to me. Okay, it's active. This one too. There's two left, so mine. And that one is the last one now. And the boss spawns right there. I can make a jump, I think, without pulling. Yep. That was a little bit too much to pull the boss with everything. But I guess we're nuking boss.
Still recharging.
Shield the tank. Nobody needs this, I think. The only thing I would need it for is to vendor it. Nice. Let's see the last fight. That one was it that one? I don't know, but for bosses, I can do the most damage. And I haven't even been casting Vampiric Embrace. Let's say that's for the bosses only. So now we're going to the last part pretty much. The last part where we're gonna have to summon another boss. Yeah, this was the first boss. Altar Alarion. We already killed Spawn of Hakar, and now we'll go for the others. This one's Weaver, Dream Scythe, Hazas, and Morphaz. They are dragons. Oh shit! I almost went in and pulled. They are dragons that patrol around, and they have a chance to drop. That's their loot, and they have a chance to drop one of those. Earlier we killed all four, and none of them dropped anything. So I guess the chance is not very high. Okay, these pulls are elites only. These pulls are huge for me. Easy most damage. But I will be out of mana every pull, and I will, if I could drink after them, that would be ideal. But I won't be able to drink during all of them. I mean, in between all of them. Shit, I'm pulling aggro so much. Especially when Mind Blast crits. Mind Blast, even if it doesn't crit, it still pulls a lot of aggro. Single target, good for me. Even without using Mind Blast. Okay, I'm gonna drink during that one. Not fighting that one. I'll get ahead even. So here is where you need a quest. The quest with the egg. You put the egg and then mobs will spawn. And we'll need blood from specific mobs. We need blood to turn off this fire. There is 4 of these fires. I already did the quest earlier, so now other people who have the quest will activate it. How am I even pulling that? I think this time we'll manage to kill the final boss. Earlier we gave up, one had to go and just left us, and all of a sudden. This is one of the bosses though. The Blood Keeper is the mob that drops the blood. This is a lot of non-elites to AoE. I am not doing anything here. I would rather turn it off actually now. But whatever, I'll try to save mana. Hakari blood. Okay, I got to loot it. So then I put it here. And we have to do it for all 4 eternal flames. And he's going to be really mad. And then he will fight us. Okay, there's an elite. An elite that might live longer than the others. A mob that might kill, that might live 10 seconds or longer. This is the boss that drops the stuff, I think. Avatar of Hakar, this one. It can drop this epic cloth that gives a lot of spirit. Spirit and intellect, but it doesn't give any spell damage. So even the mace would not be too bad, but the staff is the best for me. Because I have a shitty level 18 dagger to combine with this that gives some spell power. I'm gonna need to drink soon. Trying to get last hits. Where's the Blood Keeper, mate? Blood Keeper. There it is. Another thing that the shaman and the warrior have an advantage, all these mobs are green. They are level 54, higher than me, and the shaman is 54 as well. So they crit these mobs really hard.
I taste the blood of life.
I'm gonna make sure I have 50 mana so that at least at the boss I deal most damage, because otherwise it would be even more of a shame. Are we going for the final boss this time? Yep, this time we're killing it. Yo, what's up, WTF? I will play Dota, I don't know when exactly. Does the damage dealt affect anything else than your good feeling? It just shows the damage done, it doesn't really affect anything. Oh, Pog! Whoa. I will need it for sure. And this cloak is not needed. They die really fast because they are gray. Yes, I got spell damage stuff. I lost intellect, but I gained some spirit. Huge. Because I couldn't get that Zulfarak stuff. I did the dungeon so many times and I couldn't get the stuff. Yeah, this is the room with all the trolls. This is where the other two bosses are. Another two bosses. These trolls, some of them create like a ghost that will have to kite. It's time for the boss. I hope he can hold aggro on both. Nope, one of them is already on me. Oh, he mind controlled me. You don't have to kill me though. Holy shit. He mind controlled me, that's just... 27 spirit, 11 intellect. My healing one doesn't give any spirit. Did the healer need it? If he didn't need it, I'll need it. Because I don't know. I will use it for healing, I believe. This one gives 13 magic damage and effects and whatever. But it's 27 spirit, 11 int. There is the dragons right here, boys. Dream Scythe and Weaver. Weaver? That sounds familiar. There is no need to prove that on single target. I'm destroying it. I don't have to go crazy and pull aggro. My current chest piece is 21 damage. But it also gives a bit of spirit. You thinking this one might be better? There's the other two. See if they drop something again. There is a chance for an offhand. 19 intellect, 8 spirit. This build is pretty good too. I lose stamina, but probably doesn't matter.
It's still recharging.
Oh, the shaman is going all in. He even pulled aggro. Must have activated the cooldown or something. Wait, what? Why did it heal? Something got messed up. And it probably has to do with me pulling aggro. Sorry, boys. Oh, shit. That's a pretty rare one. But nobody can use it. Damn it. Oh! Well, damn, never been this lucky with the dragons. All 4 dragons dropped something. 7 spell damage, 9 spirit stamina. It's not even that perfect. I mean, nah. From the quest chain in Ungoro Crater, I'll get an even better one. For even more, for 20 spell damage or so. Yo, they started the last boss. What the hell?
It's too far away.
I was drinking as well. Catching up in damage. First. Boss attack me. Why? What is this magic? Okay, if it's on me, it's good. At least it's not on the healer, I guess. Tank won't die. Catching up again first. Shadow Word Pain again. One more Mind Blast. Crit. Big crit. Ugh. Opa! Woo! Last boss is all that matters, boys. And I completely forgot about the quest item that you loot from the boss. Now it begins a quest. And we get more experience. First in DPS on the last boss, guys. That's all we need to know. That's all we need to get. This dungeon, perfect for me. Easy DPS. All that counts is the last boss, right? I don't want to look at overall, but I will, because it might be sad, but it's the truth. I was not that far behind, actually. I mean, it was kind of bad, but I think it could have been worse. Let's get out of here. Thank you, guys. Much love. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed the run on YouTube, the Sunken Temple dungeon run, don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Subscribe to YouTube. I upload a lot of stuff. I upload every day. Also, I stream on Twitch, so don't forget to check out the stream and follow. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.